What's the secret to financial freedom? What can you do? How can you actually take the steps to help you reach your dreams? A lot of people think that to be financially free is that you will be retired, you're done, you're good with your job, you're done with everything, that you don't have to work. In this video, that's what we will discuss. Check this video out. So hi everyone, this is Marvin Germo. If you're new to this channel, subscribe, smash that bell so you get updated every time I create new content about the stock market. And please stay till the end so you get to see who our subscriber is and you get to see all of the wonderful content, the data that will be discussed in this video with one goal and one heart, to bring you closer and closer and closer and closer, that you get to live your life the way you want it to be. So enjoy the rest of the video. So first of all, one of the reasons why I'm making this video is it's just a quick thank you to all of you guys, subscribers, followers, both on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, my website, all of the social media platforms. Thank you so much for greeting me for my birthday. It's such a wonderful feeling, no, not just to be able to celebrate it with family and friends, but to you guys as well, because you guys are part of my day-to-day as well. Creating one or two videos a day has been something that, I don't know, it's been interesting for me. It's been a journey also altogether of creating content. And the reason why I create daily videos is basically I want to just change the narrative of how Filipinos live their lives. You have to remember that 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago, Filipinos were always, we've always thought that we were third world. We were going nowhere. They would always say that the best way for you to get rich is to get out of the country. You have to go overseas to be able to create a better life for yourself. And the reason why I do these videos is that I just want to change and shift the way Filipinos think, that you get to make money, that you get to live your dreams as well, and you can do it also in the Philippines, that making money, doing business, investing, you can do it anywhere, and it's not dependent on your location. It's not dependent on also what your educational status is. People always think that for you to be prosperous, you need to be good in your job, you need to be very, very smart, you need to be one of the smartest people in the room. But the reason why I make the videos is that to document also not just my life, but to document people I come across with, that it can actually be done, that you can be financially free. And if you notice it as well from the people that I've come across with, from those who have been raking it and making a lot of money overseas, to those who have been entrepreneurs here in the Philippines, and to those who have a lot of investments from real estate, stocks, bonds, or whatever investments out there, I keep featuring them so that you get to see the skill that they had. Please remember, winning, making money, investing is all about skills. It's all about experience. The more skills you have, the better it will be for you. And the reason why I highlight other people as well is so that you don't just have to learn from me, because I don't have everything, I don't know everything, I don't have every skill set that's there. But what's amazing about that is there's a collection of people who know better than I am, who have better experiences also in different categories. You get to learn from them and get their experiences as well. So the reason why I create daily videos is that all of you 5-10 years from now, you get to see it. No, that I hope that whatever gets posted becomes a turning point also for some of you. That the greatest desire that I see is that for people who watch the videos tapos lubog sila sa utang, after watching the videos and they saw people na lubog sa utang, nakalabas, then sila rin naisip nila kaya rin pala nila, that it can possibly be done. So then they make the right steps in order for them to get out of debt, and to see them get out of debt, really, that's amazing. That's nothing's more empowering to see people's lives change. And I want to use this platform as something that is for good. That's something that will not just inspire, no, not just empower also, but create actionable steps that you, after watching this, will be able to execute. Because I really believe that inspiration without execution means nothing. Good ideas, not practiced, not executed, won't mean anything. And I keep hammering this every day, because I know that for every one negative word that gets spoken about you, that you cannot make it, that you cannot be a good entrepreneur, you won't be financially free, that the Philippines is not going nowhere, you need at least 10 positive words to somehow counter that negative word as well. And I hope that this channel is something that gives you the right words, the right foundation, that you get to see something, a breath of fresh air as well in a crowded space of social media that's full of negativity. So there, the whole narrative is I want this to be a platform that creates a framework that Filipinos can be financially free, that it's not dependent on where you are, it's not dependent on what your background is, it's not dependent on ano yung napag-aralan mo, ano yung namana mo, ano yung tinuro ng magulang mo sa'yo. Kasi even for me, I want this to be an inspiration that I graduated from an engineering degree but I never practiced my course. Please remember this, when I graduated from college, a lot of people were saying, bakit mo gagawin yan? Sayang naman pinag-aralan mo, sayang yung pinang-enroll sa'yo ng magulang mo kung di ka mag-engineer. And I keep telling people this, it's all about living the life that you want. It's all about living a life that's filled with passion, living a life that you know will count. Because when you do something, when you do your life based on how you want it to be, you become happy. And if you become happy, you become productive. And if you become productive, you gain the skills necessary to help you make money. And the thing about that is this: I don't even need to go to a vacation. I'm not sad. I'm not depressed about what I do. I'm not burned out that I need to go into a vacation, because I love every single day of my life. I love what's happening. I love the things that I do. And I just want you guys to get it. Nothing beats happiness, and nothing beats you waking up every morning that you love what you do. And you don't have to resign. No, people say this, paano yan, Marvin, magre-resign ako sa trabaho ko para gawin yung gusto kong gawin? Not necessary, but you can create the necessary steps already so that you can resign and you can do the things that you want. And I keep telling people this: I'd rather end up with 100 million pesos than a billion pesos. I'm willing to lose 90% of the potential upside, but I get to do what I love. Nothing beats that. And nothing beats waking up every day, not dragging yourself to work, waking up every day feeling happy, feeling content, that you know that you're living the life that you want it to be. And if you remember, I talk a lot about investment. This video is not just about investments, but allowing you to create a framework that you get to love what you want, that you get to live your dreams. That part of that also, of course, money is part of it as well. For you to be able to do the things that you want also, you need to have money, you need to have savings, you need to have investments. And yun one of my secrets, I guess, since this is a birthday post special, one of my secrets when I was just starting out was I barely spent money. I kept on saving whatever I had. Please remember, but at the same time also, while I was saving, I was also giving away. Please remember, giving is an attitude of the heart. You can give regardless if your money is 10 pesos, 100 pesos, 1,000 pesos, 10,000 pesos, 100,000, 1 million. Giving is not about how big your money is. Giving is based on your heart wanting to sow. So while I was starting also, I would also give money still. But above and beyond that, I would save. And I would save as much as I can. I would spend a lot of time trying to save money because I knew it. Savings gave me options. Savings gave me options to start businesses. Savings would give me options that if something bad would happen, I would still be okay. Savings gave me options that if my job did not work for me, I would not be scared na what if mawalan ako ng trabaho. But at the end, I was even better na I even was pushing myself already to get out of work because I knew that financial freedom, your job will give you financial security, but I knew financial freedom was not based on my job. Financial freedom is based when you start getting variable income, and that's the game, that's the bottom line. So while I was doing that, I was saving as much as I can, but I was working hard. And you guys saw the videos that I created talking about hustle because I hustle every day. I don't need to hustle, but I love to hustle because that's what makes everything nice. That's what makes everything good. That you are not working because you need to, but you are working because you love to, and whatever results that you get from that becomes a surplus, becomes a bonus, becomes an excess. And what I've noticed also, and if you've watched the people that we featured in this channel, the ones that really made it, from Rex Mendoza to Carl D, those are the ones that hustled hard, lived a normal life, saving when they were starting out. But as they started getting more, they started to enjoy life as well, and they started to pivot, doing the things that they love. So my suggestion, if you are in the phase of your life right now that you are in debt, hustle hard, live simply, and try to do everything that you can to pay off your debt. But while that's happening also, so of course you need to raise income to be able to do that. While that's happening and while you're trying to progress into that, you need to find ways on how you can develop extra, number one, income, or extra businesses, extra side hustles, because it's those side hustles that will give you the ability also later on to develop businesses off of that. So yun lang. While you're paying off your debt, get side hustles. As you get those side hustles, use those side hustles to pay off the debt. Once the debt is paid, use the money that you get from the side hustles to put into savings. And then if you notice that, this side hustle is working for me, this is something that I love to do, this is something that I think I can do for a very, very long time, and this is something that I think I'm very, 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 very good at, then maybe you can pivot that and you can transition that already to a business that you could possibly do, a business that will allow you to make money over the long term as well. Then as you start doing that, you have to remember you're building the skills already necessary and you're earning also from it. If there's surplus from that, that's when you start investing it. That's where you put it in the stock market. That's where you put it in bonds. That's where you put it into property. You have to remember there will always be time for you to invest. You don't have to rush it. And then one of my biggest secrets was it may look that I did it fast, but I wasn't in a rush. The best way for you to go up fast is not to be in a rush, because if you're not in a rush, you're loving the process. As you're loving the process, you get to be good at what you do. And it's not that I didn't make any mistakes. I've made mistakes in the past and I still keep doing mistakes. But what I've noticed is in most of the mistakes that I made, it's mostly when minamadali ko siya. It's mostly when I try to do shortcuts that somehow, for example, stock market application, instead of studying a stock, I did not study it and I just did it because I just wanted to get ahead quickly. Anytime I try to do shortcuts, that's when I started to lose. And I say this over and 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 over again. Every time you try to do it fast, that's when you will lose. Anytime you try to make a shortcut and try to skip important steps in the right foundation for you to get wealthy, you will start losing more money that way. Better build your financial process, better build your financial house properly, build the right foundation. If you don't know what business to start yet, probably it's not the best time to go into business yet. Build your knowledge, read, watch vlogs, attend seminars. It doesn't even have to be my seminars. It doesn't even have to be paid. And the reason why I create videos like this is so that I get to at least educate Filipinos that don't want to buy books or at least don't want to attend seminars, but I create a framework where I still create something where financial literacy, empowerment, and investing gets placed at least in the forefront and in the spotlight as well. So that's been my secret lang. I hustle hard, and every time I hustle hard, I just keep on saving, I just keep on saving, I just keep on saving. And when opportunities come to invest, that's when I invest massively and add to it as well. So just to summarize what I said, never stop learning, never stop hustling, never stop saving, never stop investing. But in the same way, while you are doing that, you gotta love what you do. You gotta enjoy the process. You have to feel the fresh air also and enjoy everything that's happening, because you only have one life to live. It's not worth it earning a lot of money but you feel miserable. It's not worth it earning a lot of money but you're not enjoying yourself. You have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy your day-to-day life, because you have to live with the fact that you only have one shot to make it right and you only have one life. So better make it count. You don't get stuck in a rut. Don't get stuck not enjoying your life. You have to remember, if you hit 80, 90, 100, your biggest regret, the biggest things that will make you feel sad are not the things that you failed it, but the things that you knew you should have done, but that you've never done. And a lot of people fail not because they really made mistakes, but because they were fearful of not doing it. So please don't be scared of failing. Please don't be scared of trying. Just do it. One life to live. Keep on pushing. Keep on hustling. Keep on trying it out. So I guess that's it. I hope this video, as a birthday video, encourages you also to live your dreams, to keep on pushing. And this is also a thank you video for all of you guys who've been supporting the vlog throughout the past few years. For those who've been part of this, even when we were below 10,000, thank you so much to all of you. I'll never be able to do the videos if you're not watching as well. Thank you for those who've been hustling and working, and for those lives that have been changed from the vlog. It's amazing to see you guys grow into financial freedom. And I'll never stop making videos. I'll continue to create content to help you so that you get to reach your goals of financial freedom. So this is Marvin Germo at 36 years old. Thank you so much for greeting me. I hope this video helps you trade well, trade strong, trade smart. See you all again soon, guys, and God bless you all.